Neo-Lutheranism was a 19th-century revival movement within Lutheranism which began with the Pietist-driven Erweckung, or awakening, and developed in reaction against theological rationalism and pietism. This movement followed the Old Lutheran movement and focused on a reassertion of the identity of Lutherans as a distinct group within the broader community of Christians, with a renewed focus on the Lutheran confessions as a key source of Lutheran doctrine. Associated with these changes was a renewed focus on traditional doctrine and liturgy, which paralleled the growth of Anglo-Catholicism in England. It was sometimes even called German Puseyism. In the Roman Catholic Church in Germany, Neo-Lutheranism was paralleled by Johann Adam Möhler. The chief literary organ of the Neo-Lutheranism was Evangelische Kirchenzeitung, edited by Ernst Wilhelm Hengstenberg. Repristination versus Erlangen School. Neo-Lutheranism was a reaction against the Prussian Union-like Tractarianism against the British government's decision to reduce the number of Irish bishoprics. A divide developed in Neo-Lutheranism whereby one side held to repristination theology which tried to restore historical Lutheranism while the other held to the theology of the Erlangen school. The repristination theology group was represented by Ernst Wilhelm Hengstenberg, Karl Paul Kasperi, Gustav Adolf Theodor Felix Honecker, Friedrich Adolf Philippi, and C.F.W. Walther. Repristination theology is the mother of later confessional Lutheranism. Confessionalism to the Erlangen school was not to be static, but dynamic. The Erlangen school tried to combine Reformation theology with the new learning. The Erlangen school included Franz Hermann Reinhold von Frank, Theodosius Harnack, Franz Delitzsch, Johann Christian Conrad von Hoffmann, Carl Friedrich August Carnus, Christoph Ernst Luthart and Gottfried Thomasius. High Church Lutheranism. However, Neo-Lutheranism is sometimes called only theology in activity, represented by Theodor Friedrich Detloff Kliefuth, August Friedrich Christian Wilmar, Johann Conrad Wilhelm Lohe, August Friedrich Otto Munchmeyer and Friedrich Julius Stahl, who had particularly high ecclesiology. They were polemic against the idea of invisible church, strongly claiming church as an outward, visible institution of salvation and therefore laid emphasis on ordained ministry instituted by Christ and significance of sacraments above word as means of grace. However, unlike the Erlangen school, this Neo-Lutheranism did not make lasting influence on Lutheran theology. Properly speaking, High Church Lutheranism began in Germany much later. 1917 The Hochkirchliche Vereinigung Augsburgischen Bekenntnisses was created, inspired by 95 Theses Stimuli et Claver, exactly 100 years after Klaus Hammer's 95 Theses. Neo-Lutheranism should not be confused with term Neo-Protestantism, represented e.g. by Adolf von Harnack and his followers, which means exclusively liberal theology.